20 years from now, according to one estimate, a college education could cost more than $250,000. Now, it may be tough to put away money these days, but our financial advisor, Ray Martin, says you should not neglect your kid's college savings plan. Good morning.
Good morning, Harry.
There's a brand new study out about how America saves for college study. What is the headline out of this study this morning?
Okay. According to this study, parents have had a tough time saving for their children's college education. Going right to the study here, they're showing that about 47% are saving the same as last year for the children's college, but 33% are saving less than last year, and 15% say that they're saving nothing at all. Now, in response to the difficult economic environment, personal savings rates have shot up to decades high level here, but it hasn't translated to college savings here, okay, because competing economic resources and people are just concerned and cutting back where they can save.
That is a kind of an interesting dichotomy, isn't it?
There is. Now, there's a bright spot here in the survey, if we go back to the other screen here, is that folks who are saving for their children's college are more confident that they have a plan to pay for that whopping college expense in the future, and parents of younger children, they're saving it when the kids are about 3 years old, and on average, parents who have children 7 years or younger, about 43% or so are using 529 savings plans, which is the best way to save for college. And those who don't use them about half say they're not at all familiar with them at all, so we should talk about them this morning.
So 529s, they've been around for a number of years now.
Yes.
Tell us what's so great about a 529.
Okay, some of the benefits of 529 savings plans here, first of all, is that there are no income taxes when you save in these accounts. First, let's talk a little bit about them, too. These are plans set up by states, unceremoniously named for the section of the tax code 529, where states partner with a mutual fund company, They provide an array of investment options, and then you save into them, mix your investments in them, and then when the money grows, it grows tax-free, and when you take the money out for qualified education expenses, it all comes out tax-free here, so big advantage here.
And especially if you're talking about 20 years from now, $250,000.
That's right.
I mean, you need to be
You really need all the advantages
all those tax
that you can have.
Really
That's a big advantage.
Right, okay.
Another advantage here is that the parent who owns is the account owner, and the child never controls the money. For when your child gets to be age 18 or 21, they can't say, hey, take that savings now and use it to buy a Corvette or something here, like those UGMA or Uniform Gift to Minors Act accounts work. Here, the parent always controls the money, so it really plays to that fear that the parent uses it for the child's college expenses.
So the kid isn't going to run away to some foreign country
never
and
own
live
it.
happily ever.
Always owns it.
But what happens if your kid turns 19 years old and says, maybe I don't want to go to college. Maybe I want to, learn to, who knows what.
Figure things out or go to public service, or they get a scholarship.
Yes.
And you don't need the money there. Then you can roll the account over by changing the beneficiary to a younger child, or to other family member, or a spouse, or even yourself. You have a lot of flexibility here to name another beneficiary, or you can just withdraw the money as the parent, and you will pay taxes on the earnings in that case if not used for education.
If this price tag 20 years out is so formidable, are there limitations on how much you can put in every year?
Unlike other savings accounts like Roth IRAs or education savings accounts, there are no income limits for 529 plans. So no matter how much your income is, you can use a 529 plan, and you can contribute as little as $25 a month to many of these plans here. So there's none of those issues here. Anybody can use them.
Last but not least, what's the way to find the best one?
Here's my checklist here. Really 3 things to look for. First, look for a college savings plan that provided by your state, because about 33 states offer a state tax deduction, like New York State allows you
it's
a $10,000 deduction if you contribute to the New York State plan if you're a New York State resident. Check out your state's plan first. All states offer 529 plans. Don't lose the big idea, sight of the big idea here. Investment performance is key, because you're trying to grow your money faster than college inflation rate. And then look for plans that have low cost and fees, less than 1% in total costs. If there's one website to go to savingforcollege.com. You can check out the top 10 performing plans, and the top 2 on the list typically come out to the New York State plan and the Utah Savings Plan. Any parents can use those and pay for college in any state.
It's only $250,000.
Yeah, that's right. But you need every advantage you can get here.
You better believe it.